Yo, what's up, everybody? It's Mike and Jay, and let me find Jay. He's disappeared on me. Where did you go? We have just had all kinds of tech issues tonight. There you are.
Yo, can you
Let
hear
me
me?
get. Yes, I can hear you. Can you hear me? Can everybody
Yep.
hear Jay and myself?
I cannot see me on the TV though.
You cannot see you on the TV because we're going to be watching something else. What's up, Rach? Happy Friday to you as well. Thanks for
Oh, there I
watching
am.
this.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah. You got your yeah shirt on tonight.
I believe in John Henry.
So happy October, everybody. I know we're 4 days late to the party, but it's October. Favorite time of the year around here, man. Scary movie time. Yeah. Have you
Ooh.
been watching a scary movie every day so far, or have you watched any scary movies so far?
Heck no and yes.
Okay, what have you watched?
What the hell did I watch? Um,
You've been
uh,
hanging around me too much, man.
Lost Boys
Okay, you can't go wrong with that.
and The Conjuring one.
That's a good one. I don't mind the first one. Actually, none
And
of
then
them are
that's what
too
I.
bad.
But I've been working on Inktober.
Yeah, tell everybody what you've been doing for Inktober. Or
This
tell
year I'm
them.
doing
Hold
Tim
on,
Burton
tell them
characters.
before you tell them what Inktober is.
Inktober is when artists in October get to draw whatever Halloween scary theme thing that they want to draw. Um, and sometimes they have different kinds of like 31 days of different things to draw, or you come up with your own. I
Right.
came up with my own. Last year I drew Nickelodeon characters, was all like scaried up and everything, and then like Michael Myers as Chucky or stuff like that, or Angelica as Carrie
Yeah.
with a bucket of blood poured all over her. And year before that, I did Scooby Doo,
That was my
and then
favorite.
the year before that one, I did Transformers.
Yeah, the Scooby Doo is my favorite, man. That
I
you,
like that
you
one
did.
too.
He did all like the villains, like well, not all, but everyone he could think of and fit. He did all the villains, the classic ones, and
I'll show them
man,
next week,
yeah,
and then
right
I'll show
on,
a
man.
progress report on what I've got going on with
Yeah,
this. And this week or this month, I'm doing Tim Burton characters, and I'm starting with A Corpse Bride, and
nice.
I drew Victor's mom and dad, and then I'm gonna draw the live girls' mom and dad, the dead girls' mom and dad, and then all three of them, and then whatever else I want to draw.
I think it's cool, man, that you get into it so much. Like, I think it's good for you, man. It gives you something to
I
do.
agree. It helps the creative part in you
Yeah,
keep going.
yeah. Um, so maybe tonight we're gonna try this. I don't know how it'll go. We've thought about watching a public domain movie with you guys, a watch along called The Devil's Hand here in a little bit. Um, but if you're watching it on your TV, if you don't have headphones on, it's gonna echo. You'll have to like, you know what I mean? It's gonna echo on my end on the stream.
Oh,
Yeah, because it's going to be loud, so everything in your room that you hear will hear on the stream.
well, I have it. I have it really, really quiet.
Yeah,
So let me know if it echoes when we're playing later on.
yeah, we'll try it and see here in a little bit,
And
man.
yeah, we'll watch it until we either get bored or whatever.
Yeah, we'll check it out and see what it's all about and everything, man. I mean, if it's some crazy, terrible, like hour and a half, 2 hour long movie, we're not gonna do that to
I don't think it's.
ourselves.
I think it's more like a 55-minute thing.
Yeah, I'm not. I'm just saying, like, we wouldn't
Oh
do
yeah, yeah, yeah,
that
yeah.
to everybody if it was horrible, unless that's what everybody wanted to watch, and then they were like, yeah, come on. So,
Put it
so
back
how's
up,
your
guys.
how's your day going, Rach? And other people that are watching and not commenting, which is fine. We got the lurky
Well, you know what it's
lurkertons.
all about.
I'm not calling them out. I'm glad they're watching. I have no idea what they're getting into with the Devil's Hand in our chat tonight, but
The Devil's Hand.
the Devil's Hand is in the chat. But yeah, I mean, I saw some cool stuff today. I went in GameStop, didn't buy anything. I was proud of myself. But they still have that Ecto One that you have.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd like to have that, but dude, I can't justify paying, even if I had the money, I can't justify paying $50 for that when for $10 more I can get the scale one for my figures I have pre-ordered.
Yeah, but $49.99, $50 is not a bad deal because like they were going for way more than that on internet.
I'm not saying it's a bad deal. I'm just saying for me personally, I can't justify buying it because I'm going to need the bigger one for my figures I have pre-ordered.
Well, for
The
me, I
O-rings.
don't have the figures, so that was
Right.
fine for me.
Yeah. No, I mean, I'm just was speaking for myself. Yeah, for you, I definitely see you going Transformers all the way, man.
Yeah, like that Knight Rider is going to be freaking awesome.
Yeah, dude, I cannot wait for that.
And it's
Um,
battery operated and everything.
Yeah, my Knight
You go-
Rider's going up. My old Knight Rider, I sold it, and it's going up for auction tonight.
Oh, man.
Yeah,
Don't
but
look at it. though.
I'm not. I'm distracted with the show tonight, so I
Okay.
just don't remind me not to let me go back and watch the replay of it.
Well, it's kind of hard when your name is the same name as this guy that drove the car.
Yeah, that is true, Michael Knight.
Uh-huh.
Rachel just said you wouldn't watch it. I know I said I wouldn't watch it. I didn't think he would have it on there this week that fast because he had to have just gotten it yesterday. But it's not the money that what it's going for that bothers me. It's seeing my toy that used to be mine that literally 5 days ago was sitting right here, and then now it's But I my main thing is I hope it's not going to a reseller. I hope it's going to somebody that's like, oh, dude, I've always wanted that.
Technically, it did just go to a reseller.
Well, I'm talking about to its permanent home, man.
Oh.
I'm hoping that it goes like tonight. Whoever buys it or bought it, I hope that they're like, oh, I've wanted this forever. This is something I've wanted really bad. Blah blah blah. It just would make me feel better about having to get rid of it.
Yeah.
If that makes any sense. You been watching any wrestling?
Can't.
Oh, that's right. I forget since they switched networks and it's not
That's
on Hulu
why we're doing the
anymore.
show today. Like
Yeah.
this.
You're right.
Kind of.
Now the pay-per-view's tomorrow.
Yeah, so I don't really know what's going on. I think it's all kind of dumb right now, but
Yeah, I want to see the Punk
they're
and
putting Dominic in a shark cage.
yeah, I want to see that, and I want to see Punk and McIntyre in Hell in a Cell.
I'm kind of done with that.
Yeah, I just think it'll be a good match. I don't really care about the feud anymore. I just like the Hell in a Cell matches.
I thought, do you remember the strap match from the last episode
Yeah,
or the last pay-per-view? It felt like McIntyre could have done more.
Yeah, I didn't watch it, believe it or not, man.
Dude,
Yeah, I did not watch it.
the way that Punk gave him like go to sleep like after like two of them after every turnbuckle he hit. So maybe it knocked him out, but it looked like he could have gotten up.
Really? I'll be damned, man. I didn't know that.
Oh, yeah.
I
It was
should have.
like-
I should have watched it.
Because like he kept going to one and another one, and then he would get up and get Claymored, and then it would go back and forth forever, and then he kept GDSing him until he hit all four of them.
I'll be damned. I had no idea that that's how it went down. I just knew that Punk touched all four corners and won the match. So,
Mm-hmm.
but everybody should have known that was an awful, kind of lazy way out. To end a feud, they should have known that Hell in a Cell was coming. Just my thoughts. Just my thoughts, man. For what it's worth. So, what's your expectations of the Devil's Hand? Have you watched is there even a trailer that exists for it?
There might be. But
Yeah.
I think it's like
Well, trailers back then were way different than they are today, you know.
it'll be like the hand that is there. Or I don't know. It's
Yeah.
just yeah, I know.
It's just a whole bunch of
Oh, ha, ha, ha,
talking.
ha.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think it's going to be super cheesy. I think we may get bored with it after about a half hour in. But
if
we'll
they
see.
don't if they don't shut our stream down.
Yeah,
Yeah.
even though it is a public domain movie.
Right. I can't stress that enough. It's on the public domain YouTube channel.
Yeah, because
So
like we're gonna show Halloween 3.
yeah, no, that would be cool if we could get away with that.
Hmm. We should call it. We're showing 3 Halloween
Yeah.
or
Well, I
Halloween
mean,
3.
in a perfect world, if you, I mean, just think about that, man. If we had like the rights to play that, how fun would that be to have a watch along with
Well, and I've never seen the whole thing.
what? Holy shit, Jay! I never knew you haven't seen all of Halloween 3.
I didn't really watch that because it didn't. I don't know. I just felt weird about it, and it was like not part of the Halloween series to me.
Yeah,
I mean, we had
never,
that conversation a while ago.
yeah, I never considered it part of the Halloween series either because it's so different. But it's such a good movie, dude. Like, yeah, you got to finish that, man. Or what, have you seen the end and not the beginning?
I've only seen like that part I told you about with the guy yelling at the TV station.
Yeah, that's at the very, very end.
Oh, yeah, that's about all I've seen.
Holy shit! So you've missed like the whole movie then, because that literally is just like the last like few minutes of the movie.
I mean, I haven't seen that whole part, but I
Yeah.
know that little bit.
Oh yeah, yeah, that's understandable, man. No, it's a good movie, dude. If you just take Michael Myers out of your head and just watch it, just yep, there you go, just like that, and you'll enjoy it, man. It's a good movie. It's a good movie on its own two legs. So, what is your thoughts? I'm trying to think of the name of it. It just came out. It's a horror movie, and it's got Demi Moore, or a suspense, I should say.
The Substance.
Yes, with Demi Moore. What's your thoughts of that?
I want to see it. Demi Moore's freaking awesome.
Yeah,
Uh, I mean, take out the disclosure crap, you know.
right.
But I loved her in Hell's Angels.
Never seen that.
That's like a trilogy with like the TV show, and she plays a villain and she kicks all their asses.
Huh. Never even heard of it, man.
Very cool. And yeah, no, I think it's good. I saw her in an interview on Good Morning America about the show,
Yeah,
and I guess the pill, it's a medicine you take that makes you younger, more attractive, and when you're older to help get through your work day or whatever, or your life better.
yeah,
But I don't know to what extent it does that with, but I'm sure stuff goes down. And I heard from somebody that it was part of the Aliens movies, but I don't see where, unless it was like the Aliens director who did Romulus
yeah.
directed this also.
Yeah, because that would be weird because they literally just released an Aliens sequel.
I know, and I honestly don't see that, but like I said, it might just be a sneaker in there or whatever, or
Yeah.
a little
Could be like
Like,
a nod or something.
a nod, maybe, yeah.
Yeah,
'Cause,
who
like-
knows, man.
But anyways, I think it looks good.
Yeah, I haven't seen the trailer to that, but I did see an interview with her on one of those late night talk shows, and from what they were talking about it, and they showed like a clip from it. I thought it looked pretty cool. And I'm
Yeah.
normally not into like those suspense movies and things like that, but I thought, I meant to ask you about that a week or so ago when I saw that, and I forgot about it, and so
Yeah,
I just
that's
wanted
that's
your
kind of
thought.
on the verge of horror-ish.
Yeah, and what's your thoughts on the rumors about Terrifier 3? About everybody
I
leaving the
don't
theater?
know what the rumors are.
Okay, supposedly 11 or 12, 13, something like that, people left out of the theater in the
Okay.
opening moment or the opening scene. 3 of them vomited, 9 of them I forgot. It was anyway. They had it all broke down. Like
I I saw like a title of an article that said people leave Terrifier 3,
Yeah.
and that's all. I didn't really go into it.
Yeah, supposedly the scene is so bad that people were leaving and a few people threw up and I forgot what
Well,
there was like three different things that they did. I can't remember the third one, but you know.
I I could imagine because like in the second movie when they show that reporter,
Yeah.
and then when they show that one lady giving birth to the art, I'm like, ha, ooh, ah.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, man. This is probably the first movie in my almost 50 years of being on this earth that I'm a little bit nervous going into.
I am going to watch this when it comes out at home.
Yeah, I was giving you shit about. I wasn't really giving you shit, but I was like, you're gonna wait till it comes at home to watch it. Like, dude, you gotta
Uh
go
huh.
watch it at the theater. The more I think about it, the more I'm like, I'm probably gonna do like Jay and wait for it to come home.
I'm not going to have the music all cranked up or nothing. I'm going to kind of watch it like this.
Well, I won't be that. Well, I might be that bad because I'm not gonna lie. There was some scenes in part two that were right there on the edge for me that I was like,
Part two was weird, man.
It was, dude. It was very weird.
I was fortunate to meet a bunch of those people too.
Yeah, that's cool, man. Didn't you meet the main girl?
I met the Xena girl. Uh, well, I go to that Crypticon, and you can go around and talk to people for free and say hi, how's it going, and everything. I just
Yeah.
can't get pictures with everybody
Right.
because that costs a ton of money.
Sure.
But I met the girl, the sister, the main girl. I met the novelty shop dude that got
Oh
killed by
yeah,
Art.
the guy that ran like the pawn shop or whatever.
Yeah, or the costume shop.
Yeah, costume shop. Yeah.
Yeah, and I met the little boy.
Oh, that's cool.
And there was like one more girl. I met the upside down girl who got axed in the vagina.
Oh, Jesus, dude.
I met her.
That's from part one. That
Yeah,
one. Yeah.
but she was still there.
That poor daughter in part two. That her death, like you thought she was going to be dead, like
Oh,
20 minutes later, and she's still alive. And when her mom comes in and sees her, and her like all you can see is her jawbone, and she's trying to
I
talk,
yeah.
like, dude, I swear, I looked at Rachel at that point, and I was like,
You're like, why do you still have your jaw?
no, I was like, man, I don't think I could take much more. And I've never said that with a horror movie
I
before.
say we keep doing this instead of the movie right now.
Okay, that's fine. And anywho, uh, I don't know what to think about part three, man.
What
Like
do
I
you
said,
think of the rumors of the people leaving?
I think they're true. It's not. I mean, you think about it. Hold on, my kid's calling me. Hold on just a second. I'm
Oh,
gonna pause it. Just talk for just a second, man. You can talk about
all
whatever you
right.
want.
Yeah, I think it's going to be fun. I can't wait. Well, I can wait to watch it at home, but it'll be a good movie. It'll be fun. It'll be awesome. I hope they make like a fourth one and a fifth one. That Art the Clown is one crazy, crazy clown, you know. And yeah, I'm yawning. But yeah. So I think it'll be a fun movie with a lot of stuff coming. And I still need to watch that. I think it's All Hallows Eve, where they first introduce Art the Clown before the Terrifier series. So should watch that one.
All Hallows Eve.
Yeah,
Yeah, I haven't seen that.
me neither. Me
Yeah,
neither.
but everybody says we need to watch it because that is like the debut of Art the Clown.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So I just want to give, while we're on Art the Clown, I bought the figure, the color changing figure
Yep.
that's blood splatter. It's
Have you changed his figure yet?
it's
Color?
very misleading, man. You put it under water, under cold water, it doesn't change. You put it in ice water, it doesn't change. The only way he'll change is to put him in the freezer for like 5 minutes.
Like
So
Iceman.
yeah, pretty much, man. But it's kind of a bummer though, dude, because it says right here on the package, you know, that all you have to do is put water on it. But then in very fine print, it says, where is it at? To change Bloodbath Art the Clown from clean to terrifyingly bloody, simply spray or submerge in cold water. For best results, use ice water or place figure in freezer for several minutes. Blood effect will disappear as figure warms up, blah, blah, blah. For more immediate results, submerge in warm water. Cold water, ice water does absolutely nothing. But like I said, the freezer does the trick. I took a picture and put it on the Collector Circus, I think Collector Circus Facebook page of it, the bloody version. I was kind of disappointed. It was more pink than red. But, yeah.
I got my dad a long time ago a Star Trek Captain Kirk, Dr. McCoy, and Spock mug,
Nice.
where when you pour in the coffee, they show up on the transporter.
Oh, that's cool, man.
And then when you drink the coffee, it goes away.
I had a Batman one that would show the bat signal when you got it hot. It like had the city,
cool.
and then in the background of the city, it would show the bat signal. So
That
was pretty
song
awesome.
by R. Kelly is the stupidest song in the whole world.
What song?
Gotham City.
Never heard it.
You don't need to.
Yeah, I have no desire to, man. So it works out good for everybody. So what's a horror movie other than Terrifier 3 that you're looking forward to? I don't know about anything coming out really.
I want to see The Watchers, kind of.
Oh, okay, yeah,
Where they have that pit right there in the window, and
yeah,
I want to see Speak No Evil
yeah.
with James McAvoy, Captain Picard, or Captain Picard / Patrick Stewart
Right.
in it. And I want to see, well, Joker. That's kind of ish.
That's close enough, man. That's psychotic. It's close enough, man.
Yeah, but I do not want to see the Menendez Boys TV show.
Oh, on Netflix.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't know what I think about that either, man. I haven't watched
I-
it, but what
but I am
what
watching
about
the
this?
show. What's that?
In a Violent Nature. Have you seen it yet?
I don't know.
Dude, I haven't seen it, but it's supposedly up there with Terrifier. As far as like being almost to the point that people can't watch it.
Who is in it?
I have no idea. It's a Shudder original, so probably nobody we know.
Okay,
But
like Bill Moseley, maybe.
I doubt even Bill would be in it, dude. Starring Rye Barrett, Andrea Pavlik, Cameron Love, Reese Presley, Liam Leone, nobody, and Lauren Taylor.
Yeah, no, I don't know any
That's
of them.
what I'm saying, man. But supposedly, there's a yoga kill in this movie that is right.
Yoga?
Yeah, that's up there with the upside down kill from Terrifier.
The vagina
supposedly.
slasher?
Yeah, supposedly. I've
No,
not watched this
did
yet.
he use a saw or a chainsaw or an axe? I forget.
This dude, I think he uses a little bit of everything. I have no idea. It looks like some kind
Oh,
of.
no. I mean, like the Terrifier in that scene.
Oh shit, man! I don't remember, dude. I have no idea. But I do have In a Violent Nature on my watch list for the weekend. And Rachel and I, this isn't horror related, but we were thinking about maybe going to watch Transformers 1 tomorrow.
Oh, I'm so scared about that one.
Have you not seen it yet?
Not yet.
Yeah, me neither, obviously. But I don't know, man. They're playing it here at our local theater. If they were playing it at the drive-in, I'd be sold for sure.
If Well, you know they're going to have it on Paramount after a while.
Yeah, I'm not
And
stressing it.
if I do go to it in the theater, I'm going to go to it. We have Value Tuesdays where it's $6 a ticket,
Oh, cool.
and then we get a free bag of popcorn.
Oh, hell, you can't beat that.
And yeah, I want to see that one. I want to go see Saturday Night.
What's that about?
Right before Saturday Night Live goes to air.
Oh,
on the
yeah,
first
yeah, yeah.
episode.
Okay, I did read something about that, I think.
Yeah, it looks really, really good. And I want to see Reagan, but that'll be when it comes on HBO or something.
Yeah, they're playing that at the drive-in right now.
Really?
Yeah, but I ain't gonna do that to Rach. She would hate
Do
it. She would hate
Well-
it, man.
Was he your favorite president, or?
No, but I mean, he was the president when we were growing up, dude. You know, all of our childhood. He was there.
I remember one of the piece of the Berlin Wall.
Yeah. Gorbachev and all them, man. But
Yeah.
yeah, dude. You know, he was president when the Challenger space shuttle exploded and all
It
those
was all his
things.
fault too.
It wasn't his fault.
I know.
But yeah, man. I mean, I don't know, dude. I just think of Reagan. I think of my childhood. I think of the '80s, and so yeah, I would lie to say I'm not interested.
I don't really know much about it, but or remember much, except for that Spitting Image puppet show.
Spitting Image puppet show.
It was like a weekly show with all these puppets, and they had a Ronald Reagan puppet. And they were on.
I vaguely remember the Ronald Reagan puppet, but I don't
And there was a
remember
song,
the
I
show.
believe, by Phil Collins, where they were in the video for it.
That's
And
pretty
he
funny.
hit he had two buttons that right by his bed, Nurse and Nuke. And he hit Nuke, and they all blew up.
Shit, Nurse and Nuke, huh? That sounds vaguely familiar, man. The
I
Reagan
believe it was
puppet.
Spitting Image.
Spitting Image, man. I'll have to look
Do we have
that up.
anyone in the chat?
We got a few people watching. Nobody's Rach, you still in the chat?
Hey, Rach.
I don't know where Backwoods is at.
Hey, everybody else in the chat.
I guess I could send Backwoods a link, and he could watch with us. He probably doesn't know.
Yeah.
Probably doesn't know we're even live.
Tonight, we have in Duluth here, we have, what the hell? We have a haunted ship. We have a boat called the William A. Irving. And every year for Halloween, for as long as I can remember, they've decked it out with scary stuff. And you go for a tour, and then they scare the heck out of you, and then you leave.
Where's that, a ship?
Yeah, big old ore ship.
What's it called?
The William A. Irving.
The William A. Irving.
Or Irvin, or
Irvin.
Irving, yeah. And it's kind of fun. I have friends that work on that. And then probably next week we're going to show a movie that I made with the help of Mikey here.
Hell yeah, dude. That's going to be awesome. Tell them about it.
I'm in a horror group here in my town, Duluth, Minnesota, called Twin Ports Horror Society. And they had a thing where if you wanted to make like a movie, you could, and then they're going to make a compilation and put it all together and show it with everybody else's movie. So I did. And I made a movie called SBD, which is Silent But Deadly. Like, when you do those farts and it's like, you don't hear it, but you smell it, you just want to die. Yeah. And it's like a
Jesus.
3-minute short film, but Mike did the music and the editing, and I did the filming. So we're going to do
It was fun,
finish
man.
that movie probably next week,
Yeah.
because it's close to Halloween.
Yeah.
And then they'll show it again with the compilation film. So you'll get a sneak peek at the movie.
Yeah, it's going to be awesome, dude. I can't wait for everybody to watch it, brother.
Yay. And then next
SBD.
year, going to work at SBD. SBD.
SBD.
And then next year I'm doing a movie called Ring Around the Rosie.
Yeah, and that's going to be
It'll
fun.
be a little more intense. I think maybe, maybe not. We'll see how it goes when we're going to town on it.
Yeah, it'll be more intense, man.
But yeah, this is my first ever movie, and yes, it's a full movie, beginning, middle, and an end in 3 minutes or so.
Yeah,
You're gonna be like,
dude, it was fun, man. People,
It was fun.
If people don't have fun with it, then that's their problem, you know.
Well, yeah, and
It's nothing to be taken like super serious or anything.
no,
It's just,
gosh, no.
it's just meant to be fun.
And that was like the main point I was trying to make.
My
this
kids are
movie.
here picking up something, so if
right.
I'm talking, no, you go on. I'm
Oh.
fine. What's up, guys?
Yeah, when I went to make this movie, I wanted to prove you could do it with whatever you have, just as long as you have good people with you who are excited to help get you do your thing. And hi, Stone. And you can do anything really. And we just did it, filmed it, and there you go. Yeah. Well, Mikey, do you want to call it a night, maybe?
Okay, I'm walking them to the door, man. I'll be right back. Just keep
I was
on
going to
talking,
say, you want to
brother.
just call it a night with that, or
Bro,
Do
hey,
what?
Hold on.
Hey.
Hold on, I'll call you back.
do you want to call it a night,
I
maybe?
Yeah, we can just do that, man. You want to tell them bye, Stone?
yes, I'm
Okay.
bye.
Bye, Stone. How are you, buddy?
Good.
Good. Are you being a good boy?
Yeah.
Why? Okay.
I like that poster you have behind you.
Well, thank you. I do too. It's a
What
boat.
you doing, sis?
Nothing.
Yeah.
All right, we'll tell them.
Well,
bye.
you have a good night there, Stone.
Okay, bye.
Bye bye.